365 Nation, Eddie Osborne here. Welcome to another pre-show for Combat, October 23rd hype. We're going to bring him in right away. The main man. Damon, how's it going?
Pretty good, Eddie. How you doing today?
Awesome. I'm pretty excited. It's almost time for Autumn Anarchy. So I said it right there. We got it right. But we also have a heck of a show tonight. It's kind of a mixed show. There's a whole bunch of different matches. It's compilations, some greatest hits, some greatest ouches. You put it all together. So why don't you kind of maybe run down the show for us?
All right. Yeah, it's going to be a great show. We got 5 matches. We're starting off with the tag team match that saw Crofton taking up with Brett Matthews, taking on a couple newcomers, Damian Keynes and Zach Andrews. Then we have Rhea Von Slasher in her title shot against Travis Williams for the Global Championship. We have Artemis Spencer versus Daniel Maccabi. We have Rhea Von Slasher versus John Tavius. We have Avico versus Billy Swade. That is one of my favorites tonight. And then, of course, we have Travis Williams in his defense against Judas Icarus for the Global Championship.
Man, that's some great matches there. These are all clips, so there's some highlights of each of them, and everyone's going to enjoy those matches. Right now, though, I'm just going to play a quick little hype for October 23rd.
Professional Wrestling returns to Victoria on October 23rd at the White Eagle Polish Hall. Judas Icarus will be defending his newly won Global Championship against Elliot Tyler. The island's own Haviko will be taking on Artemis Spencer. Sharif Marol will be taking on Travis Williams. Nicole Matthews will be in actions. Crofton will be there, and many more. Card is subject to change.
And that's going to be a great card as well. We're going to bring in Haviko right now. I see him. There he is.
What up,
Haviko,
world?
The champion.
Hello, Damon, my good friend Eddie. How's
it going, man?
Fantastic. Wrestling is right ahead. It's already around the corner this weekend. Excited.
Definitely. And you got the gold on the shoulder. I don't know how much it weighs, probably 8 pounds, but it's a beautiful title, and you have a heck of a match. You got to put that against Artemis Spencer.
Big match. Possibly, definitely one of the biggest matches of my career. I was going to say possibly the biggest match, especially, at least in my head, with the added stipulation. I just wanted to have a great match with Artemis Spencer, but now I really extra want to walk out of there as a 365 grand champion with this whole Ontario adventure, but we'll talk about that later.
Awesome, and Haviko will be joining us in Ontario November 27th. It's going to be a heck of a time in Guelph. Some of the other matches we got on that show for this weekend, Saturday, we have the tag team champions, Von Slashers, taking on Brett and Crofton. They got the matchup you're going to see a little bit later with the new guys, Damian Kane and Zach Andrews. Damian's going to be in a match against Lax and Artha. That's going to be a hell of a matchup. 2 big boys going at it. We got Sharif Moreau taking on Travis Williams. Like we said, Artemis Spencer taking on Haviko. I almost said Haviko, like the main man. And then we got, returning from Mexico, Eliza Hall defending her title against Nicole Matthews. And in our main event, we got Judas Icarus taking on Elliot Tyler. So that's going to be a heck of a night. I'm pretty excited. That's our next event, Anarchy, October 23rd, right there in Victoria. But tonight, you're going to be facing Billy Swade in a matchup that just took place not too long ago. What are your thoughts on that match? I don't know if we ever had any post-match thoughts from you on that.
It was everything I thought it would be. It was a quick thinking match with one of the best minds in the Pacific Northwest. Like we know he's an athletic talent, Billy Swade, but he is probably maybe underrated with just his intelligence in between those 4 posts.
Definitely. All right, well, let's bring in one of the guys you know pretty well. You don't even know he's here. Max Benson. How's it going?
Hey. Hi, Max.
Oh, I think you're muted, Max. It might have been me doing
Young
it. No,
students from the Pro Wrestling Academy.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, guys.
And like Havoc Man said, Max Benson's from the Pro Wrestling Academy. And
Yes,
Damon, you've been working very hard getting your Studio 42-ish media set up.
Yes.
And the Pro Wrestling Academy will be a big part of that.
Absolutely.
And Max will be there as well. Max, how excited are you to have a home base every Tuesday, Thursday in Victoria training?
Man, I can't wait. It's been so long since we've been able to run training weekly, and we've just been trying to get in training at shows and stuff. So it'll definitely be awesome to get that in-ring time to get in. So
Definitely.
I'm really looking forward to it.
You're not on the show this weekend. It's got to be making you itch, scratch. You want to go really far, but you will soon enough. Some of the matches Damon mentioned tonight, is there one that you're looking forward to watching the most? No? That's okay.
Max?
You there, Max? Is there a match that you want to see the most tonight? Are you looking forward to the highlights,
Definitely
the
Ill
clips?
Bill and Haviko. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. There's a bit of a delay.
No
Definitely Ill
problem.
Bill and Haviko. That match was definitely stellar. I watched it from the merch booth as I was selling candy bars, and it was amazing. Some of the stuff that I've seen there that they were doing, it was crazy. And I mean, Haviko is definitely one of the best on the island, and Ill Bill is definitely one of the best from the mainland. So seeing them clash horns was definitely a great match, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it again.
Awesome, man. Well, we'll see you on Saturday, and we'll see you here much more. Thank you for stopping in tonight, and take care,
Yeah,
man.
no worries.
All right, peace.
Later, Max.
Oh, sorry, I cut him off. I
Yeah,
didn't even
it's okay.
say bye. So, some of the matches, I don't know if you were here yet, Havik. Why can't I say your name now?
I don't
Haviko.
know. Autumn, Haviko,
Really weird.
it's all out the door today.
It's crazy. Any of the matches did you hear that we're going to be playing tonight? Did you hear the lineup?
No.
No? We have
Please repeat it for
your
those
match
of us
with
who joined
Ill
late.
Bill. We have that tag match with Crofton and Brett
okay.
for the first time ever taking on the students of Damian Keynes and Zachary Langdon, Zachary Andrews. Holy crap. Killing it, but he's not watching, so that's his fault.
So good.
We got Ill Bill versus yourself, that tag match. Artemis Spencer versus Makabe. Judas Icarus versus Travis Williams. Travis Williams versus Rhea Von Slasher. Rhea Von Slasher versus John Tavius. Did I miss any?
No, that's him.
Perfect.
All on tonight's episode?
Oh, you got it.
It's clipped up. It's a kind of best
You
of the
guys are
last
trying to
couple.
keep up with that 1 hour long match. I see what's happening. It's the rest of the card now. Okay.
But does one of those stand out over the others that you'd like to watch?
I'm really looking forward to Rhea Von Slasher and John. It was just two different styles that I'd never seen John before, but I am excited to see the number one of the universe. I don't know. I gotta watch
The
it again.
universe is number one.
The universe is number one. There we go. I always have things a little backwards. It's the Spanish in me. But I'm looking forward to see that. Two amazing characters who hit some really sweet moves. So I want to watch it again.
They definitely did. And I think because of that match, we had so many big matchups on that card. Makabe and Artie. We had Nicole and Lack. We had Rhea Von Slasher and John. We're kind of like, oh, we'll see how that goes. And then we also had that main event that went for an hour, and they had a great matchup that I think is kind of hidden in all that other greatness as well. So I think even Bill and yourself, like all those other matches were so crazy. Everyone's looking forward to them, and they were earlier on, and like, oh, kind of.
I'm excited to hear the crowd again. I'm excited to hear the crowd. I hope it comes through in the
it does.
audio because Victoria was hot that night. It was amazing.
It was indeed. All right, folks, I'm just going to put a quick little promo in here. Jeff and his barbed wire. He loves that barbed wire. And he seems to always land in it too. But on November 27th, we are back in Ontario. We're in Guelph with the Red Chevron. I'm super excited. Double header for this event. We got Speedball Mike Bailey, we got Veda Scott, and we got Haviko. Yeah. So this will be his first time
back
out
in
there.
Ontario. I'm going there the first time. I'm pumped. Doors opening, and I'm coming through it.
And unfortunately, your scheduled match for Super Kamikaze is not happening now. So you have two mysteries right now. You don't know who you're facing on either event. So that's kind of interesting. And definitely you want to be bringing that title out there. What if you lose it, though? Then you let down all of
That's what I told you.
That's a lot of pressure.
I've realized this. It's been a heavy week for Haviko, but I'll be focused for Saturday.
Awesome, man. Damon, anything you want to tell people about this episode? What can they expect, or like, because this one you've already commentated over it, so
Yeah.
you and Chow just kind of
Well,
just
we kind
presenting
of
the matches.
yeah, so we didn't re-commentate anything because why redo something you've already done once?
Exactly.
So basically what we do, we just set up the matches, kind of give a little bit of history, what's happening. Yeah, there's another little promo in there from Elliot Tyler that hasn't been seen yet, so you're gonna want to check that out. Yeah, it's just kind of a collection of some of our favorite moments over the past 8 weeks. Some big bumps and some really nice crowd pops.
Definitely. And we're excited. BC has lifted the ban. We're allowed to have full capacity next time.
Next
And our
2 days
next
after.
time, yeah, exactly. Our next time will be on December 11th. We'll be back in Victoria, so that's going to be a great time. Campbell, we didn't forget about you. We love you. I love you. We live here. But we'll be back soon, and we'll let you know when that's happening. And who we got here? Oh, we got Lefty saying hello. Boom. All right, Damon, you're going to be hot. I'm going to play that clip of ET. You still got to watch it at night, too.
Yeah, you do.
All right, here we go. No, that's just me. I did the wrong one.
Is this a
This
home
match.
video? Oh, okay.
I've watched it. You could probably count on two hands how many times. Two of my closest, near and dear to my heart family members are in this match. And for the last year, they've put on this beautiful show of sport.
And it just
You're going to have to join into the show now.
so now you know what? Damon wins. You have to join into the show to see that. The rest of that promo, it just stopped. I
Did
couldn't hit
Tyler-
play again.
Did Tyler
But-
just say he has spent 10 hours of his life watching that match? Because it's
Yes,
an
he
hour-long
has.
match, and he said more than this many times. I just want to point
So that's
that
like
out.
6
That is
hours.
correct.
He is ready for whoever he thinks.
Oh, it's going to be a match. You know it.
That guy loves wrestling.
He does indeed, and I'm pretty excited for their matchup. It's going to be epic, I'm sure. They've had so many great ones in the past. Now with the title on the line, it's going to be a big deal. We're about 2 minutes out, everybody, so make sure to join us on YouTube and subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit that little bell thing. I don't, because I don't always want the notifications, but you should, at least on the 365 Pro Wrestling one, because there is over 2,200 videos. There is 362 Haviko matches. There's not. It's just a made-up number there. But there are 9 episodes now of Combat. So you can check back on every one of those. I think we got to have a marathon soon of just all those and play that. Maybe we'll play it on our Twitch channel for everybody who's watching on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook Live right now. And I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a great show. I'm excited because I used to do all this stuff, and now David does it all. So I get to like watch and see how it comes together, and it's always a surprise for me.
Hopefully a good one.
Always, well, most of the time. But Haviko, we're gonna end this up here. We got about a minute left. What do you want to say to everybody?
I just can't believe that the shows are even get louder. It's been an amazing last couple years. Just the crowd, just pulling through when we hadn't known what shows are happening, and just yeah, I'm just looking forward to just seeing everybody again. It's amazing.
It's for BC. We've been making some steps. Ontario's opening up again. So as we close out this year, and with the Combat going as well as it's been going, now we have the training facility happening, all kinds of good stuff. 2022 is just going to be amazing. So I'm pumped for this. This is going to be a huge year. And Damon, we'll give you the final word before we move over.
All right. Thanks, Eddie. Yeah, again, coming really soon to 365 Pro Wrestling Academy is going to be happening here in Victoria at 42-ish Studios. It's all on Facebook. It's all on the YouTube. You'll find us. But for tonight, it is going to be one amazing, amazing show. So make sure you stick around. You're going to enjoy it. And if you're around next week, check out some new footage coming from a little thing we did at VIES.